Hello, Virgo. Welcome back to New Hope Tarot, where we will be doing your reading for the first half of November. Before I get into the imagery that Spirit showed me during my meditation, during the pre-shuffle, the Wheel of Fortune came out 3 times. The Nine of Cups came out a couple of times. The Ace of Swords came out a couple of times, all from different decks, by the way. And one more card came out. I can't think of it. If I think of it, I will let you know. But what I'm getting with this, Temperance. What I'm getting from this is you're going to be rewarded. You will have a win. There is something that's happening in the background that you are not aware of, but I feel like you're on a new journey, and just keep following your intuition towards your own happiness, and that's how things start aligning really, really well for you. Okay, that's what I'm getting with that. And then, of course, during the spirit image that they showed me was the star, right? So again, very close to the Nine of Cups that kept popping out. It's a wish fulfillment, and I feel like you will be obtaining that wish fulfillment. Okay. With the Ocean's Muse, as I meditated on this card, I'm just seeing fluidity, just going with the flow. Did another card flip? No. Okay. Just going with the flow. Keep following your intuition. Keep following what makes you happy. That spark. Keep going after that. Your truth. And that's how you're going to rise to the top. Okay. We have the Five of Wands, the Tower in reverse, the Three of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Virgo, I'm getting the sense that there has been a lot of moving pieces in your life. A lot of changes, and yes, I understand that the Five of Wands is about conflict, but I'm not getting conflict. I'm just saying a lot of moving pieces, a lot of changes that have occurred. Specifically in this past year specifically, there's a lot of changes, like pretty much major changes. But I feel like these changes has allowed you to grow and learn. So these changes has allowed you to learn a lot about either a new way of doing things, and you learned new things about yourself. You learned, you picked up new habits. You've picked up new ways of doing things. Perhaps you picked up how to do something that you never did before because of this, whatever these changes look like. So let's say you moved into an apartment, right? And you're moved out on your own. Perhaps you learned how, you never had learned how to fix something, but now you know how to fix something. Perhaps you were at a job and you know, it placed you in a position that you weren't necessarily familiar with, but that allowed you to learn a new skill, right? Whatever this looks like for you. So take it how it resonates. I'm also getting the fact that there is, slow change that's happening, and these slow changes have been happening so that you can move through these situations at a comfortable rate, because it feels like you've gone through a lot already. And I feel like all of these changes, even though I feel like they're pretty drastic, I feel like you've handled it with grace. You've handled it with, oh, okay. You've handled it with grace. You've handled it really, really well, like very composed, even though you may have been, you know, maybe inside, you know, you've felt a little, wow, that's a lot that's going on. But I feel like I just feel like you are very composed. Okay. I mean, do you see this duality? Even though you're hurt, there's like, it's like you're one with spirit here with this Three of Pentacles. You have community, whether it's, you know, in the physical sense or in the spiritual sense. Either way, I'm just seeing I'm seeing community here with this Three of Pentacles, and you've healed because of it. And I feel like whatever this was, have really come out much stronger. There, look at the hearts here. You know, you learn how to protect yourself. You learned how to heal, and from that broken heart and the healing, you've blossomed, you've grown. There's a lot of growth here. I'm also drawn to the magic. I feel like or not the magic, the bubbles. I feel like, I don't know why I said magic. That's weird. I feel like there's protection around you. There's guidance around you. There's spiritual beings around you. We have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, King of Swords, Temperance, Nine of Swords, and Four of Swords. You know, with this Knight of Swords, I'm getting the sense that you're being very clear and very strategic. You're being very clear-minded before you make your next move. You're not impulsively making any decisions, is actually what I'm getting with this Knight of Swords. I'm seeing that you're trying to see things from a lot of different angles before you decide and make a clear decision. Yeah, specifically when it's right next to the Seven of Pentacles. You're trying to make the best decision that's going to be the most fortuitous for yourself. That's going to give you the best outcome. Yeah, you're being incredibly logical. Even though you are emotional, I feel like you're trying to set that emotion to the side and go, okay, listen, before I make this impulse move, I need to be logical. I need to think about this. And I feel like that back and forth, that whatever, I feel like you're really connecting with your spirit guides. You're really asking for guidance and assistance, and that's what gives you that sense of peace on the inside, that you know, yes, this is going to be the best move for me. And you kind of move into this with ease. We have the Two of Swords, Ace of Wands, Two of Coins, King of Swords again, and Page of Coins in reverse. I feel like you have a lot of choices coming your way. Um, some good, some not so good, which I feel like this past situation has really allowed you to set you up to really think clearly, where people think that they may be binding you about something, even though you may feel a little um, like placed in a corner. It feels like you come back after thinking about it and go, no, no, you're not going to do this for me. This is what we're going to do instead. And you kind of counter um, counter their offer or counter their idea. But there's like, it's like, it's not just your way. Here's other options. I'm going to give you these other options, and I'm going to tell you why I'm going to give you these other options. And the reason why I'm seeing this is because that's going to cut out some of the bullshit that is around you. That's going to cut out the people. Look, we have the Two of Pentacles again. That's going to cut out the people that are full of it, that only have their best interest in mind. And you're fine with that. You rather cut out the BS. You're okay with that because you only want to accept what's right for you and the people that want the best for you. Otherwise, it's not something that you want to take. Good for you, Virgo. Coming out damn strong. I like it. Now you can have a card here for the, okay. Yeah. Things are coming at you from different angles, but again, you're connecting the dots here. You're like, no, hold on. I need to think about it. You're seeing things clearly. Here's the Two of Swords in reverse. No, I'm not going to be bound to this. There's other options. I'm going to have a card here for the King of Swords. Yeah. With the truth, you cut out the bullshit. You cut out the people that aren't there for your best interests, the people that are vague, the people that are, or the people or the things in your life that just are vague and don't want your best interests or are trying to hide something. What do we got for this Page of Coins? Can we have a clarity here for the Page of Coins? Seven of Cups. Yeah, you don't want any confusions. You don't. You don't want any confusions. You want what's right for you. You want to be happy. You want to align with what works for you. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. A lot. Wow. They want it in reverse. Release. What I'm getting here with this release in reverse is there are still some things that are within you that you need to let go of. A lot of this is tension within is the word that I'm getting. Tension. I'm also seeing you taking a chance, you taking a risk, leaping forward towards the thing that you want, the thing that you desire. Go ahead and leap towards that. Spirit's got you. Look, I'm seeing the bubbles again. Spirit's got you. Leap towards the thing that makes you happy. Go ahead. You're about to make a serious splash. There is going to be big changes that are coming is what I'm seeing here. Things that you didn't think were actually possible. I don't feel like this is immediate. I feel like you're setting the footwork, the groundwork for this to happen is really what I'm getting. But I feel like Spirit wants you to know that now so that you can do the work now. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Wolf Spirit. Remember I said something about here that you learned a new skill, you learned something. Use things from your past, the past skills, the past things that you've learned. Use them here. They are your stepping stone. Exactly what I was saying here. They are, whatever these lessons were, whatever these skills were, they are your stepping stone. Use them to your advantage is what I'm hearing. Use them to your advantage. If you pay close attention, all of the things that you've learned, you're able to use them in a different way to get you ahead. That's what I'm hearing here. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you for the first half of the month. Stay tuned for the second half of the month reading. Click that notification button so that you can be notified as to when I load those up. And if you have not listened to your first half of the month, feel free to go check that out. And as always, just check out your sun, moon, rising signs, all right? You're not just composed of one sign. All right, my darling, have yourself an amazing first half. Bye.